here. Hey, so this is going to be the overview of the low cap millionaire inner circle. Okay, so this is going to be the bird eye view. We're going to look at how the course is structured and everything basically you need to know before you start the training. Okay, so this is my biggest projects I have ever done, and this is going to be very helpful to you. So the basic structure of this training and what this has for you is that it takes you step by step on how to build a massive low cap portfolio for the next cryptocurrency bull run. Okay, and the true beauty of this program is I hold your hand in every step of the way. I show you how to get started with MetaMask, Ledger on multiple chains, and how to buy the really good gems for the next bull run. Okay, so this is truly beautiful because nobody else is selling anything like this, and I'm selling this for the specific reason is it takes a lot of effort and time for me to create this and also define the peaks and everything like that. So this basically becomes my life as I start doing this. And I have had multiple previous memberships, and all of them have been extremely successful. Extremely successful. So I don't take this lightly as I'm starting this new membership. So I hope that you are excited. I'm very excited for this. And the whole purpose why we are here is we are here to make money, right? So I'm doing everything in my power to help you to make massive amounts of money, because the only way I can make a massive amounts of money is helping you to make massive amounts of money. I hope that you understand that I'm very incentivized to make massive peaks here and just make massive like value for you. Okay, I'm very excited for this. So let's get started. So the whole idea of the low cap millionaire inner circle is to build massive low cap portfolio for the next bull run. Okay, quickly before we start here, I want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm going to share you everything I have learned in the previous bear markets and bull runs. I've been here since 2017. I have learned a lot, and this is kind of like a my new understanding. So that I have never built a low cap portfolio in just like only low caps. But I understand, and I wanted this opportunity for you guys because I saw in the last bear market exactly at this moment new projects have starting to build. Okay, and those projects have very huge potential to literally make 10x, 100x, even 1000x gains. A couple of the projects that I have, for example, bought in this bear market right now in the bear market have already went like 10x. Okay, so this is very huge opportunity for the next bull run. So don't take it lightly. So let's go here. So basically, the structure of this presentation, I'm going to go just overview of all the things that I want you to understand about this program. Okay, so the first of all, how this looks, how the low cap portfolio will look. It will look like basically this. Okay, so this is a very bad drawing. But basically, we are going to have like literally like hundreds of low cap peaks, and the allocation is going to be literally like $100 or less. Very small allocation. And how we are going to do this is we are going to build the portfolio on layer 2 scaling solutions. Now, how I have come to this conclusion, this is really cutting edge, is that in the next bull run, people still don't understand, in the next bull run, ETH fees on the mainnet are going to be fucking insane. I'm going to say it again. In the next bull run, Ethereum fees are going to be fucking insane. So if you're going to buy with $100 on ETH mainnet, good luck selling that shit. Just good luck. The ETH fees will at least be like $1,000. I'm telling you. That happened in the last bull run. In this new bull run, it's going to be even more ridiculous. The next bull run is going to be fucking insane. I'm telling you. So that's why we are only going to buy peaks on the layer 2 scaling solutions. And the best part, this has a couple of things that makes this absolutely massive fucking opportunity. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm very good at like seeing kind of like where the next things are going to be, not necessarily in the in time, like a day-to-day frame, but like a longer periods of time. I have been doing this my whole life, like kind of like seeing on the edges, like even for example, when everybody after This is pretty random, but when everybody after like normal school went to like study and stuff like that on universities and stuff like that, I understood that I got everything that I need on YouTube, and I started making basically money on online. When I was like a very young. I just understood that I've been doing it ever since. So, and on cryptocurrencies, I saw cryptocurrencies back in 2017. And tons of other stuff. I'm really good at like cutting edge. So this is the cutting edge of the cutting edge. I'm telling you, in the next bull run, layer 2 is the place to be because the fees are low, and also right now this allows us to buy at very low, like small sums to make the portfolio, because the gas fees are going to be 0.01. Okay, on basic, that's what the gas fees are going to be on layer 2s. So it allows us to buy with $100 these very, very low cap tokens. Okay, and other thing here is that all the new protocols that are absolutely amazing are built on layer 2 scaling solutions, because all the projects that are really about it, they understand this also. I have some of the picks I have are only on ETH mainnet right now, but I'm telling you, they are rolling into layer 2s also. I'm telling you, everybody will be on layer 2s because ETH mainnet it's unusable. For example, I just saw yesterday news about Euler Finance. They are rolling from ETH mainnet to fucking Binance Smart Chain. Euler is going like, that's insane. And I'm telling you, layer 2s and these cheaper chains, they are going to be the place to be and have the low cap picks in the next bull run. I'm telling you. And all the new projects are also on layer 2, so it's amazing. This is amazing opportunity. This is like trend stacking, like 101. You stack trends like cryptocurrencies, layer 2s, new protocols, bear market, and the multiplication on these type of trend stacking is huge. I'm telling you, this is insane. So I'm very, very excited for this. So only low L2 picks, and the best thing about this is that it is hard. It is hard to get on these layer 2 picks that are not even on exchanges, because you need to use MetaMask, you need different wallets, you need different multiple chains, you need to bridge assets. So the true beauty of this program is that I'm literally going to show you step by step on how to do this stuff. Okay, I will get to that slide in a second. But I also want to say this to you. So if there are some picks that I find or that are on ETH mainnet that I really want to get, there's other way also. You can also buy them on exchanges, But I don't want to buy a lot of tokens on exchanges because you don't own actually those tokens. So the majority of the tokens that I'm going to buy on this low cap portfolio are going to be on layer 2 scaling solutions. Okay, and specifically the chains that I'm looking at right now are Optimism, Arbitrum, Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, Solana, then a couple of other ones. But basically, all of the major ones. Of course, Matic, and then a couple other ones. So yeah, so it's going to be very exciting. There's tons of picks that nobody else is looking at. It's going to be ridiculously good. Now, understand that the low caps are very high risk, high reward play. So max diversification is needed. Literally, I'm telling you this. So the low caps are very high risk, high reward. So this is kind of like venture investing. These are completely new protocols. So some of these will go to zero. Some of them will go to zero. So you don't want to put your eggs in one basket in this kind of scenario. Okay, so I have created a couple of things to help do this. Okay, kind of like a system on how to do this. And I have also the profit taking system. I'm going to cover that in later on. It plays on this high risk, high reward kind of like scenario, and I believe the gains on the beauty of this system, that it's a high risk, high reward. It allows anybody with a very slow starting capital to start with this. That's what I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video. So the overview here is that you can build massive amounts of, you can get massive profits because we are dealing with low caps. Okay, but the other side is that if you don't know what you're doing, you can easily burn through a lot of money if you are buying very bad low caps. Because let me tell you, as I look into these protocols, like literally 90% of them are full shit, like literally. But there are diamonds in the rough, so those are what I'm looking for, and I'm really doing tons of research to find them. And I already have a very, very good list, and as I keep doing more and more research, I will build on that list. Okay. So yeah, so just be mindful about this. So max diversification is needed. Okay. Now, so of course, the strategy also comes with the maximize gains with smart portfolio strategy. This also ties in with the things that I said just a moment ago. So I'm going to, in the next slides, I'm going to share that like a strategy more in depth. But we are going to maximize, because the risk is so high with these low caps. We are also going to maximize that profits with the strategy in a very, very smart way. I learned that way from a very freaking smart man, and he has been doing it, and it absolutely works. It just works like magic. Okay, so I will show you step by step what I'm doing. Like literally, I'm going to show you every step of the way. Okay, so this is nobody is doing this. Nobody has ever done this, and I believe nobody will ever do anything like this. So this is very once in a lifetime opportunity. So it's going to be absolutely amazing, because I have turned $500 into hundred thousands of dollars. I have had customers doing it, tons of clients doing massive amounts of money. So I'm very confident on my abilities, and also in the bull market, everything will just freaking skyrocket, and the best picks will freaking like absolutely moonshot. Okay, so I think that this is very high probability of making massive amounts of money, because I've been in 2 bull runs, and in every bull run, if you have done your research and built the portfolio, whatever, on crypto, everybody has made money in the bull run, literally. But I can't guarantee any results or anything like that, because it depends on you. But I will show you step by step on what I'm doing. And feel free to adjust it to your specific strengths, knowledge, and experience. For example, I don't know your situation. I'm not a financial advisor, because financial advisor is that you tie into your specific situation the thing. But cryptocurrency is mainly because if you are starting from zero and you want to make fuckloads of money, that's what this is for. This is for those people who want to get to the hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions, with very low starting capital, and this opportunity is very real, very real. But you definitely want to adjust it to your strengths, knowledge, and experience. So if you have some kind of strengths or weaknesses, or you have specific knowledge in some kind of areas or experiences, you want to use that as your advantage. Okay. And so yeah, let's look at the structure. So the structure of this training is that it's on different parts. Okay, so the first is I'm going to explain more in depth on the opportunity, what we're going to do, about mindset, about time frames. I have understood that basically the information is not enough. Okay, the mindset is like literally 80% of the play, because it has to be very specific strategy and tactic that you want to execute, because there's going to be tons of emotions flowing through you, and fear, hate, and then when the bull run actually comes, there's going to be greed and stuff like that. So I'm going to help you. I'm going to share my experiences, and you can take whatever you want out of those. And I think it's going to be extremely helpful. So I'm going to go over the structure first, and in the training, and the time frames for this, and everything like that. Okay, so the next part is very huge. So I'm going to show you step by step on how to set up fiat on ramp, so how to get cash in the crypto, how to use MetaMask, Ledger wallet, multiple chains, decentralized exchanges, and fiat off ramps, on how to actually take profits. So how to get in the crypto, and how to play the game, how to get in the chains, how to be 100% safe, and how to get the fuck out in the bull run. I'm going to show that. Okay. So that in itself is going to be massive. So there's going to be multiple videos. There's multiple chains. It's not going to be hard for you to understand. Okay, I have made it very easy and step by step to understand. Okay, and if you don't have any experience in cryptocurrency, you can do this. Okay, and learning it's very easy. It's only if you haven't done it, it feels like you may be fearful or stuff like that, but don't worry, it's very easy, and it's very step by step. Okay, so what you need for this is you definitely need to buy Ledger wallet. I'm going to share with you like the wallets I have bought, MetaMask, and extension wallets I'm using, and everything, like how to use them and everything like that. Okay, So that is all done for you. You just basically go from video and then you do it and then go to next video, and after a couple of videos there's going to be literally like 10 or so videos, and then you're good to go. Then you literally know what your how to secure cryptocurrencies, how to get into cryptocurrencies, how to get into multiple chains, how to buy any cryptocurrency literally, and stuff like that. They're very, very huge. So let's go. So the third part is going to be portfolio strategy and tracking. So you need to track your shit, okay? And less membership, I understood this, that people literally want, like I have a done for you cheat sheet that I'm going to give to you, and so I'm going to show you how I track and everything like that. It's going to be very step by step. You can just download it and put on your own Google Sheets, and boom, you're off to the races. It's all done for you, and it's going to be very easy. Okay, I have tried to make this so easy for you, so you can just focus. You can just focus on starting to build the portfolio. All the setting up stuff and all the stuff that you need to set up. I'm going to make so easy for you, so you can just in a day you are in the races. Okay, it's going to be very easy to start. Okay, and the fourth part is going to be profit taking strategy. So this is going to be basically that I talked about before. So profit cycling for massive portfolio building. So this is going to be massive structure of this training that this will take the portfolio to the next level. This will help you to build from low starting capital to massive portfolio. I'm telling you, this is the strategy, and this just works. I have witnessed it many times for myself. I have been doing this, and but not at this caliber. And I learned this from very smart man who literally started at very low money, and he's at like $50 million right now. He has built a massive portfolio. So basically, I'm going to show you it in the portfolio in action. Like as we get started getting the peaks, start making the money, I'm going to show you how I'm cycling through it. But basically, the structure is this. Let me actually make a two smaller ones so you can see. Let's make this like here. So let's say that there would be like 100 picks in the portfolio right now, okay? And this portfolio pick is like 1%, okay? Now let's say it's just like freaking skyrockets, okay? It skyrockets and it becomes like 10% of the portfolio, because the 1%, if it skyrockets, it easily will become 10% of the portfolio, okay? So then you basically just there's different amounts that you want to take, but basically you take out of profit, okay? Let's say that you take 9% out. Let's put it in like easy amounts of money. So let's say that you start with $100 here, and it just freaking skyrockets and it turns into 10k, okay? So that's literally like 100x, okay? So it 100x's, okay? So it turns into 10k. Now you take literally 9,000, you can take like 9,000 out and leave 1k in, or you can take 9,900 in and leave the $100 in. So basically you never take all out, okay? You always leave the $100 that you in or whatever you invested in, and then you take everything else out, and you can do whatever you want with this profit. I'm going to go more in depth in the training, but the base structure is this, and then you diversify this with new picks, okay? Understand, like if you have, for example, list of new, like let's say that 20 tokens, you're going to buy positions in the new 20 tokens. So then you have the original $100 in the bag that you just bought, or more, whatever percent you're playing with, and then you have like just added 20 new positions in the portfolio for free. So this is massive. When the bull run really starts, this will just this will blow up the portfolio. I'm telling you, because everything. Like these low cap picks, they are very explosive. The gains will be massive. So then the profits, you will take the profits, but you will still leave like the principal back there, and then you can just cycle through the profits. And at some point, your portfolio will have literally like freaking like 300 picks or 400 or 500, and it has gone from literally like couple of hundred, like let's say that $5,000. It has gone through like $500,000, let's say $500,000, okay? And then you can, whatever you can want to do, you can cash out. We're going to talk about that later on, because you definitely want to start cashing out in the bull run, but you also want to do this profit cycling method, okay? But I'm going to share what I'm going to do personally with this, and you can decide for yourself. But the profit taking is actually a lot of people fuck up this part, okay, the profit taking, and also, you know, they don't cycle through they don't diversify. So the whole point of this low cap portfolio is you need to learn like massive diversification, like massive, okay, because it will you know, blow up the gains. It will just like skyrocket the gains, but it also saves you from, you know, like making massive mistakes. For example, the last bull market, some people had everything in Luna Terra. That went to zero. Okay, so they lost everything. So you don't want to have that. You know, Luna Terra could have been like 1% of the portfolio, right? So, you know, that's going to be the basically the profit cycling, you know, method. And this is just an overview. It's going to be very specific in the portfolio, but you will see. But that's basically the structure of it, and it's a lot easier than it seems, and it's a lot fun. Like, it's very fun to do it. Okay, as you make the more money, you can just diversify more, and you can, of course, you can take out money. Okay, if something like, for example, massive just gains happens, you can take some money out, put it on, you know, fight off ramp, and you know, on you know, you can save that money, whatever you want to do it. But you know, the profit cycling will just skyrocket the portfolio if you do it. I'm telling you, it works like crazy. So you'll also, of course, see all my low cap picks. So I'm going to start this from zero, right? Like, I'm going to start building the portfolio from zero, so you can see like actually what I'm doing when I'm buying them daily, basically. And there's going to be at least over 100 blue chip picks. Right now, I have a piece of paper where I have like literally I have almost like 40 to 50 low cap picks that I'm going to buy, and I'm constantly finding more as there's new protocols released all the time to on layer 2s. So yeah, it's going to be absolutely amazing. So you will see exactly when I buy, and also when I start selling, and you know, cycling. I'm going to show you how I cycle and everything like that. So everything will be like, you can shadow what I'm doing, and then you can decide if you want to do it, or if you don't want to do it, or if you want to do it different amounts, you know. But basically, the structure here is I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and so you can see like how to go from you know, small money to massive amounts of money. Okay, because I have done it before, I can easily do it again. Okay, so that's kind of like the whole you know, idea here. And as I help you to make tons of money, I'm also in general making tons of money also. Okay, so this is like a win-win-win. So yeah, so that's the so you can all see all the low cap peaks, like literally all. Yeah, so then so about when the opportunity is going to be like happening, I believe that the next bull run will most likely start in 2024 to 2025. It could be that if it goes to 2026, it is possible, and if that happens, the gains would be even higher. So I'm not going to say, so it's not good or bad. It happens when it happens, but the next bull run is definitely, it will come. Okay, so you know, in my opinion, right now, excuse me, right now is the best time to, you know, build the portfolio, simply because we are one in the, so the bull run kind of ended in 2021, end of 2021. So right now there has been 1 year full of bear market. So at this point, so there's massive amounts of new protocols, and they are popping up all the time because they have had time to create their token, their tokenomics, their you know, whatever they are building, they have time to do it. So right now those like low caps are on the markets. They have started to release their tokens and so on and so on. So it's a massive, right, because here they didn't have tokens at the start of the bear market. So you could only kind of like buy high caps, and that's why basically in the other portfolio I have also a high cap portfolio that has the best like high cap cryptos for like literally like 10 like at least 10 axes. These low caps are they're of course they're like 10 to 1000 axes. But right now I started this low cap portfolio here because the new protocols are have started to have tokens. Okay, so now as the next bull run starts, boom, the profits will be incredible. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at, and I think that this is the best time to start building this. Okay, so of course after the portfolio is done, the next bull run will be very, very fun. Okay, so as you have built positions for the next bull run and started this low cap portfolio, the next bull run will be insane as the low cap start to just freaking explode. Okay, you can start profit cycling. Okay, like I'm going to show you in the membership, or you can start to cashing out, depending whatever your situation is. But just understand that the profits will be very explosive. The bull run will be, again, it will be just free, it will be ridiculous. Okay, I mean, again, it will be so exciting, so much, it's going to be so fun. But remember that in the next bull run, just start taking profits, just take massive amounts of profits. Don't think that the bull run will be very long. It will probably be like 7 to 9 months long. There will be so much happening. It's very hard to sleep because your portfolio is constantly going up, constantly making massive amounts of money. But remember, I'm going to show you in the membership as it happens. I have a very specific profit taking plan, so I'm going to show you as I execute it. So I hope that it helps you to also start executing profit taking, because profit taking is the one of the things, like, it's easy to get the peaks and buy the peaks and stuff like that, but the profit taking is where people just screw it up, because the greed will hit like freaking thunder. Okay, it will hit like crazy. So I've been in 2 bull runs, so I have kind of like I'm in a position where I can show you on how to take the profit. So I think it will be very helpful. So yeah, taking the profits. So then there's the money that you will have, whatever you have made, and you can do whatever you want with it. Of course, that's another part there, where to diversify it. But basically but then you can do whatever you want with it. Okay, so this kind of like plan, it's going to take 1 to 2 years. It's going to require commitment. It's going to require action, and it's going to require patience. That's what it's going to require, and it's going to be a very fun journey. It is going to be a very, very fun journey. So this is the new membership, the Low Cap Millionaire Inner Circle, and this is kind of like a new strategy that I have come up with. I have been scheming this for a while right now, and this is what it has manifested into. So yeah, portfolio full of low caps, specific strategy, step by step on how to do it, and it's going to be very fun. So I hope that you're excited. Thank you so much for watching. Let's start.